there, my name is Fehr and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And I've been watching Time Lord Victorious, Daleks, part 2. Now, part 1, not good. Not good at all. So you'll be relieved to know that part 2 is at least consistent with part 1. It is not very good at all. It is part of the Time Lord Victorious multi-platform marketing initiative, which has fallen horribly on its face. I'm going to be doing a quick review of this because it's only 15 minutes long and it's just garbage and it's not worth your time in any way, shape, or form. Before we get there, though, can I ask you guys, can you hit the like button? That would be great. Can you hit the share button? That would be really, really good. Can you hit the subscribe button? That would be fan-freaking-tastic. Of course, everybody subscribing, other than making a rabbi, incredibly happy. And listen, I don't want to promise you things that I can't deliver. I don't want to promise you things that I can't deliver. But, you know, I have a very strong feeling that if you hit that subscribe button, whichever candidate that you preferred as President of the United States is inevitably going to be in the inauguration. There's no question whatsoever. It's going to come through that guy. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button. You should turn up to my stream so if you ever want to find out who my preference is, which I'm not really that coy about. I'll be honest, not really that coy. Anyway, so hit the subscribe button. If you subscribe, of course, you can enter my competitions as well as many other wonderful things. The prize this week, which is given away tonight on the TARDIS Zone, is the Mummy DVD box set. All you need, this is the Brendan Fraser Mummies with Rachel Weisz. It's sort of the first of Mummy and Mummy Returns, not whatever the third one was, who gives a crap. It wasn't a very good one anyway, right? All you need to do to win it is subscribe to the channel and in the comments leave the hashtag Imhotep. Go check the video notes. It will tell you everything you need to know to win, to win this fantastic prize tonight. While you're checking the video notes, could you also click the link over here and do me a real solid? Click this link. This takes you to my Indiegogo sign up. I got 2 really fantastic comics that are coming out on Indiegogo in a couple of weeks. I'm building up my mailing list right now. If you can add your name, it's a numbers game. Really, honestly, it's a numbers game. You can take 2 minutes to add your email address. That'd be great. Anybody who does add their email address, they see these 4 very tasteful art cards over here. I was like very tasteful. You get one of them. You get one of them free with any purchase. And I am all in for giving you guys as many bonuses as I possibly can. Because when I say I'm grateful, I'm not pissing around. I am really insanely grateful. So if you can go click that link and join the main list, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. You know what wasn't fantastic? Daleks! Exclamation point. I cannot work out how this has been approved for publication. It is stunningly bad. It's stunningly bad. I mean, Nick Briggs does the voices of most of the things, and he's okay, right? He's okay, but he must be going, well, it's a paycheck. He must go like, look, guy's got to make a living. So in this episode, the first episode, they go and invade a planet which has some kind of archive. And just terrible animation and terrible casting. They have the main robot who doesn't have any legs, so it's easier to animate. Who guards this archive is played by Aisha Antonin, who I think that's her name. She's in Holby City. She's been in a bunch of Bernie Summerfield audios, and she's got a very a contemporary naturalistic way of delivering dialogue, which means she sounds a little bit housing estate. Which is fine for a character who's a little bit housing estate, but it's not fine for an ethereal robot guardian of a massive repository of knowledge. It just doesn't work so much. So they continue their horrible casting with this guy called Joe Suggs, who I believe is a reality star. Awful, just awful. I don't what are they thinking? Why do they? Oh, that guy will work. He's absolutely. So he plays a horribly designed robot. Basically what happens is it's so bad. So they've attacked this planet, and the planet doesn't like it, and so they're counterattacked by this entity, which just looks like a plug and play, like most of this stuff does. Looks like a plug and play effect. This glowy green cloud that starts chasing the Daleks and blowing them up, makes it all the way to Skaro. Skaro is at least realized, traditionally that it matches. What's that, Capalia? The Wizard's Familiar, was it? The which is familiar. I can't remember. Whatever, those Dalek, those two Dalek episodes at the beginning of his second season, season 9. Also matches, obviously, what's it called, the Dead Planet, the original Dalek story. So yeah, that was quite nice. It looked like some working on it into that. But I tell you, the cheapness of this animation and just the carelessness of it kills it. Like whenever there's explosion, it doesn't explode. It like you just get like kind of this amorphous, octagonal shape expanding, and honestly, it looks like graphics from 2000 or before. It looks like to me that crappy, well, I enjoyed it at the time, video game Destiny of the Doctors. They just go Google that, go and look it up on YouTube. The quality isn't any better. Wait, don't have to go look at this thing. It's so bad. Okay, it's so insanely bad. So they get to Skara, and Skara was then essentially destroyed by this big green cloud thing. Okay, and they're not able to evacuate because the green cloud's too great. So then they go, last chance is whatever, this secret Dalek army. So they go to the planet, again, lots of plug-and-play graphics, lots of desert. They go to the planet, and they reactivate this robot. The strategist reactivates a robot who played by this guy, Joe Suggs. It's completely terrible casting, right? I mean, he must be famous for them to try. Hopefully they'll bring somebody in. It's just strikes of somebody not having any idea what they're doing. Yeah, and no, so add to this lackluster story and crushingly awful animation. Sound design, the music's awful. The music is really inappropriate. Now, if you go and listen to Big Finish Dalek Empire, so one of the good things about this Daleks exclamation point is it makes Big Finish look really good. It makes their stuff look really good. But their incidental music for Dalek Empire feels Dalek-y. Feels like you got that Dalek feel because Nick Briggs is in charge, and Nick Briggs innately understands the Daleks so well. The music to this feels more Cybermen, right? It feels more style like yeah, you get that, and it's not, and the sound design is not very good. Just nothing about it really works. So they wake up this Dalek army, and for some reason he's programmed to think the strategist is the Emperor. And then I couldn't really tell what's happening because the animation is so freaking awful, right? I thought the Dalek, the two Dalek armies were fighting each other, and again, realized absolutely terribly. Just there's the way the camera moves is too slick. It doesn't work. It doesn't feel real. It feels cheap and it feels crap. It feels like it was done without care. You know why it feels cheap and it feels like crap and it feels like it was done without care? Because it is cheap crap done without any bloody care. So I thought the two Dalek armies were destroying each other, but apparently I think the green cloud was in the middle, but the green cloud destroys the Daleks, and they're on the run again. The Daleks are on the run again, but the green cloud has been diminished somehow. It doesn't really look like it at all. This is garbage. I mean, I don't know. This is, look, I've been 8 minutes, 20 seconds into this review, and it just is garbage. It's utter garbage, and I don't know. Listen, I wanted to like it. I thought it'd be good. Just there's nothing about this I can recommend. Nick Briggs' performance is good. This to me has cemented a thought I've had growing in the back of my head for quite some time. Just put Nick Briggs in charge of everything, okay? Just put him in charge of everything. He knows what he's doing. This was done badly. Like the rest of Time Lord Victorious, this was done really, really badly. I think this is a prequel to the Titan comic, which was also awful. It's like, yeah, that's really kind of like a recurring theme of Time Lord Victorious. See, again, the only bits of it I've really enjoyed so far is one short trip with John Colsher playing Anthony Ainley's master, and his performance is great. And that story is actually really quite interesting. You get to know the Cthulhu, who are supposed to be the main villains of this story. Yes, you don't really see much of them. I think they needed a much stronger hand with all the licensees to keep everything kind of feeling like it's in the same thing. It's not. They're really pulling in different directions. And another real problem with this is that as Jodie Whittaker came in as Doctor Who, they changed the production teams on Titan Comics and a bunch of things to like reflect that, and the production teams did reflect it, and they didn't do a very good job. You had the source material in the TV show that was losing popularity, and quality of the comic books in this example that were just falling, and it. Yeah, I don't really blame them for that. It's just you have feminine sensibilities, you have masculine sensibilities, and they're essentially making it like a girl's comic. Which fine, okay, fine, but I just don't think it's working so well. And so they carry those sensibilities through to realizing Time Lord Victorious, in their different licensee worlds. It just not working at all, But really, I think the worst part of it is this thing, Daleks. This seems like hastily made, hastily decided on a shoestring budget. Terrible idea to realize something this poorly. Don't recommend it at all. But you know what I recommend? You know what I do recommend? Do you like good comics? Do you like a good bit of Doctor Who? Go check out my Indiegogo. Go just sign up my Indiegogo. That'd be fantastic. It's so much better than this. I mean, listen, I'm biased. Obviously, I'm biased, but it is. It's so much better than pretty much everything I've seen from Time Lord Victorious. So there you go. Go check. Go click the link. Join the email list, and let's get something good out of this at the very least. And the good thing I'm talking about is making a rabbi very, very happy. My name is Sheila Beckett, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.